Hello Pisces, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your January tarot predictions. This is going to be a tarot love reading and we're going to take a look as usual at your energy, the energy of your love interest, whoever you're connected to, and the energy of the connection. I'm going to start with an oracle card to get some information on what's going to be the theme for January for you. And then at the end, I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Junkie deck from Gabby Bernstein to get you a mantra too that you can use to kind of focus on what to bring in this month. So what kind of opportunities you have to, what can you get out of these current energies for yourself in a good way, of course. Okay, so I'll get started. Please remember this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't, don't force it. Check out your other placements. Readings for other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If it does, of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment below the video. I really appreciate it, guys, all your support. And of course, happy holidays, happy New Year. Or whatever else you did celebrate recently or you still will be celebrating soon. All right, we have two cards. Number 29, find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Okay, so you may be going through a lesson that doesn't seem very obvious to you of what the lesson is or what's the benefit. But it's like a blessing in disguise, and whatever will be facing in January, it will be an important lesson that you're gonna get out of it. And then we have number 1, all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. I love this card. It's I think it's one of the best ones here, and to me it corresponds to the magician in the tarot. So this is about being inspired and creating something new. Feeling the inspirations. It's a very interesting vibe we're getting right off the bat of, some challenge that you're going to be facing and you're supposed to learn from it, but also this creative spark that you're supposed to use. Like it's like a lit up match, that you need to use while it's hot, while the fire is there, to kind of run with that idea while it's available to you. Okay, let's get to the tarot to get a little bit more information, especially for a connection. I'm gonna be using my latest deck. It's the Muse Tarot. It's very colorful. The artwork is beautiful, but it's also very different from the classical tarot. So I've used it for a few times for personal readings. Haven't used it with the collective yet, but I decided to give it a go for January, where we can definitely use something different, right? Because it's all about new beginnings and doing something different. So what's going on with Pisces in January? What do we need to know? The suits are named different as well in this deck, so I'm just going to be interpreting like in a combination. I mean, we do that anyway, right? With the classical interpretation of the card and just the intuitive feeling that I get out of the artwork. So we have Page of Emotions in reverse, which is Page of Cups. What about Pisces person? What about Pisces person? What's their energy like in January? What do we need to know about them in January? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now what about the connection? Of course, guys, if you're interested in a personal reading or coaching session, don't hesitate to reach out to me via email address. Okay, for the connection we have Knight of Emotions. Interesting. So it's Knight of Cups. All watery energy. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. Please clarify Page of Emotions in reverse for Pisces. Nice. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces person. Okay. 3 cards, big ones. Please clarify Knight of Emotions for the connection. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles here. Yeah, so with Temperance and 4 of Pentacles, they're kind of like, to me, they're a little bit similar cards, but this is from the Major Arcana, this is the Minor Arcana, so they kind of confirm each other. That there is an ask to be Magician underneath. There is an ask to be patient and not to rush into anything. Like, and with the person having the Wheel of Fortune as well, it's almost like you need to trust the divine timing more than ever. And so does your person, of course. But you know, you can start with you. Trust that everything is going to be happening in the divine timing, that it's not like you're running out of time, that you need to fix something, to create something, to plan something, to achieve something, right? Do try to go with the natural flow. Like if it flows for you, if it feels right, do it. Do more of it. If you feel like, you know, certain inner resistance to doing more of it, then maybe it's not the time. Listen to your discernment. So for you, we have Page of Emotions in reverse, clarified by High Priestess, and this is your, well, it means it's a Cancerian energy actually, but this is water, both of these cards, so it's very much in your element, the water element. But what we see here, what I'm getting is that you're visiting your templates of love, your kind of definitions and your rule book for what the love relationship is like. You're trying to approach it from a kind of higher perspective, zooming out of the situation and seeing the bigger picture. So yeah, you're asked to explore it some more. Try to follow a good guidance, mentorship, what have you, about the healthy relationships, you know, as opposed to like toxic or manipulative. And doesn't have to go too far, but there's still certain things that we need to know, that we need to learn to be in a healthy relationship. Because unfortunately, we don't have it as part of any curriculum. And a lot of times in our childhood, our parents cannot present us with the healthy relationship paradigm through either their own or through their relationship with us. So we basically need to learn it from scratch. That's the whole process. Like if any of you have been or are currently working with a therapist, then you will know that the painful traumatic events will need to be then kind of like unfolded, worked through, and then reprogrammed in your brain so that it's not afraid of being in an open and vulnerable relationship. Unfortunately, that's our reality, yes. But as soon as you get the information and you're more aware of what is happening with you and kind of choices you make, how you handle communication, you know, all those key things, then you immediately can start rewiring yourself and building new habits, and you will see how everything will start shifting and changing for the better. The person has got the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Lovers, 2 of Wands, and 2 of Swords, and 8 of Swords. So yeah, definitely divine timing is in play, and maybe things are not moving as quickly as your person would like with you. So they have a lot of feelings here with the Lovers. They're definitely making a choice. They feel like this is fated for them. This relationship is meant to be. But they would definitely like to, They would like things to be smoother and for progress to come in faster with how you progress with the relationship. That's a lot of, overthinking and rethinking and being a little bit anxious, I would say. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here about something. And that's their experience, right? For some reason, they feel like, it's not quick enough, and it's not good enough. And I'm not even saying that they're putting you in focus here, Pisces, like saying that something is not right with you. A lot of it is self-imposed, so they're seeing their own fault in it. They're being uncomfortable about what they've done and said, or haven't done and haven't said. So there's a lot of overthinking, and if you could use some meditation time, at least by yourself, but you can also send them some, energy of peace and calm, or if you can do it together, even better. It looks like this is something that could be very beneficial for you too, with this temperance. It looks like it's the divine is doing their work. They are giving you gradually certain events into your reality, into your space, to learn, to progress, but for some reason it's not supposed to go too far. It's not supposed to be a tower moment. It's supposed to go gradually, step by step. And for your connection, we have Knight of Emotions, clarified by Ten of Pentacles, and Strength in reverse. And again, you are asked to kind of approach the situation, the relationship with love, to release control. Do not try to approach it logically, but rather with love. Love to yourself, first of all, and then love to your person. And show this love in a safe way, in the way that you're used to. So don't try to go out of your way and do something that you may be uncomfortable with, but at least within your comfort zone, don't forget to keep expressing love. This will be an important affirmation both for you and for your person. Okay, let's get your Spirit Junkie card, this the mantra for the month. What can you be saying again? And I mean, these are actual like mantras, so you can screenshot it for yourself, you can write it down, you can actually use it, especially if you're not the praying kind or meditating kind. But this is at least the minimum that you can do to, to reminding yourself about something important, and also to send that vibration into the universe. Since you have divine timing here anyway, why not? My friendships support me, nourish me, and inspire me. Yeah, so I'm hearing this includes actually your partnership, your love relationship. That friendship is fundamental here, and don't forget that your person is also your friend. They're supposed to be. It doesn't mean that they're your only friend, or not necessarily the closest friend. It depends, but they're still supposed to be a friend. So, meaning that if you're going through something that may not be related to your relationship, maybe your person is gonna have a good place to, to give you a perspective and to help out with that situation, even if it's through conversation. Maybe it will help you uncover new opportunities, new possibilities for your relationship. Who knows? Maybe that's the blessing in disguise. Okay, I hope this has been useful for Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Happy New Year. Bye, everyone.